Looking like a baddie, I show up and make them stop. Wanna know my name so badly, cause I run this whole block. Flip my hair, move my head, show the world I'm royalty. When I walk by, they be taking bows, cause they know I'm the queen, yeah. Move it, move it, groove it.
What is going on, squad, and welcome to another episode on the Kirsten Mark YouTube channel. Today, I would say that we're going to be making healthy alcoholic beverages, but if we're being completely transparent, there's no such thing in a perfect world. But what I am going to show you guys is how I would make a drink so that it's healthier with maybe a little bit of better ingredients. I'm also going to tell you guys about the effects that alcohol can have on your fitness journey if it's like overused, abused, that sort of stuff. I've talked a lot about my relationship with alcohol, and I'll dive into a little bit of that as well on this episode. So, if you're ready to make some summer cocktails, then let's do it. Alright guys, drink number one, Mojito, quite literally, fucking favorite. I'm gonna give you guys a rundown on what we're gonna put in there. So, lime juice. I actually have a fresh lime as well. I don't know. Convenience, you go for lime juice. More fresh, obviously, you go for the actual lime. Then instead of actual sugar, we're gonna use stevia. So this is what I would use for any alcoholic drink that requires like added sugar. I would always choose stevia. Then Brian his favorite type of alcohol is gin. So obviously, typically a mojito is made with rum, but we're gonna be using gin today. Oh, and soda. So we got some mint to taste. Again, I'm doing things
my way, not your way, just mine.
Also, I don't have a shot glass down here, but I will say this, you guys. If you are making drinks, like a shot of alcohol can be anywhere from 85 to 125 calories. So you should be using a shot glass to measure it out, especially if you're like taking your fitness journey real seriously. You want to make sure that you know how many calories are in what you're drinking. With that being said, I go through like different seasons. So there's seasons where I'm like, okay, I'm like gonna chill for the summer. I'm obviously still going to the gym. I'm still being very conscious and watching my portion sizes. But when I am like tracking and dialing things in, like I will literally put in the alcohol that I'm having as well. Alcohol is empty calories, you guys, and you'd be surprised like if you're in Mexico and they're just like free pouring and they put 3 ounces in there, that's 300 to 400 calories right there. So with drinks like this specifically, like this is me being honest, unless I'm in Mexico, I usually will never have like more than one like fun drink, and then I'll have a glass of wine, and then usually that's where I call it. Lately I've been having like one glass of wine, but still, way better than I used to. Okay, so we got the mint in here, and then we're gonna do, I really do only want to do a shot, so I wish I had a shot glass, but that's okay. I'll make Brian do it. So then we're gonna put the sugar in there as well. Let's just like fingers crossed that there's a teaspoon in here. Professional! Although it's 0 calories. People like associate 0 calories with it's healthy. Not necessarily true at all. Like too much artificial sweeteners can really affect your gut health and your digestion. So typically I try and stick to like teaspoons to 2 teaspoons a day. We're gonna put the lime in here. So another thing, you guys, is like we're making alcoholic beverages because I'm just like fully transparent. Yes, I'm a personal trainer. I also probably have a glass or 2 of wine like every weekend. But you by no means have to make these with alcohol in them. And like obviously if you don't, then it's going to be 85 to 125 calories less. So you could just make these, like if you're a sober sister or you're having a baby or for whatever reason you're not drinking, you could make these, you can make these alcohol free and they still taste so good. Okay, so now let's get some freaking ice. I like a lot of ice. Holy shizy balls. Honestly, you guys, a big tip I have is like, don't chug, sip. So like when I get a fancy drink, I'm not like chugging the drink back. I'm just sipping the drink. We're gonna need some more stevia. That's not good. Like I can't even tell you guys that tastes even 2% good. We need a lot more of this. Yeah, I fucking dig that. So let's garnish it. So that would be my version on the mojito. Again, like, so would I say that this is healthy? Like, absolutely not. Fun fact about alcohol is that if we overconsume alcohol, our body stops burning fat and it's metabolizing the alcohol. So, like, besides the calories, what it does to our actual body is going to affect our fitness journey. So for me, it's like I have to drink alcohol in moderation, and I usually never drink Monday through Friday. Friday night I'll have some wine with Brian. I usually try and keep it to 1 to 2 nights, and I always have red wine. Like, I would say fun drinks. When I'm away, I'll have a fun drink, but typically it's just like a glass or 2 of red wine. So yeah, alcohol, one, it makes you really snacky too, especially when you overconsume it. So if you have a night where you just like binge drink and you wake up and you have that pounding headache, we've all been there, and then you're like, oh my god, I want a burger and I literally don't care. You get into that almost fuck it mindset. So you're like, I don't fucking care, I'm gonna eat anything. Or you're like driving home from the bar, it's 2 a.m. and you're like, let's get a fucking McDonald's burger, right? So alcohol, like, for me, is something that I enjoy doing with my friends or my husband when we go on a date night. So it's something that I'll abstain from for like 30 to 60 days at a time. I've actually done like a 100-day sober sprint. If I'm feeling like uncomfortable in my body, or I'm like really focused on dropping some weight, I will be very careful with how much alcohol I consume. You absolutely, I'm gonna say it over and over again, you do not need alcohol to have fun and like sit by a pool and drink this. No alcohol, alcohol. This is for everybody, you guys. It's just some fun little drink ideas. Let me know, would you guys fucking drink this? Would you drink this if you don't drink alcohol? Would you drink this without alcohol? Would you drink this with alcohol? How do you feel about this drink? It's fucking good, you guys. It's fucking good. All right, guys, so we're just gonna brim the edge here with our nicely sliced lime, and I just actually have regular seasoning salt. Cute! I like having Caesars with breakfast. So especially if I'm away on a holiday and we like wake up in the morning and we go for breakfast, I like to have a, whoa, Caesar. All right, so cool thing about Caesars, you guys, is that you can pack them with nutrients. So obviously, again, like, I'm not sitting here telling you that alcohol is healthy, but for those of you guys that do drink, I just want to give you like a couple good options. And you can like load these with like pickles, veggies, even like meat, you guys, as well. So I actually ordered, oh yum, fucking good pickles. You could squeeze some limes in there as well, like some fresh limes. So let's go. 1, 2, eat your pickle snack. Oh, good. Tomato. Shake it up. I'm like also high in sodium. Salt has a bad rap, but salt, like, literally is not bad. Salt, obviously, like anything, you guys, like, you can eat too much fucking broccoli. So salt in the proper proportions is actually good for you. It's actually going to replenish your electrolytes. So salt isn't a bad thing. I usually aim for about 2,000 milligrams of salt a day. When I'm really dialed in with my nutrition, then I'm not only tracking my macronutrients, but I'm also tracking my micronutrients. All right. So I want to put like a bunch of, I want to like, so you guys see what I'm saying? Like, this obviously like isn't, like, it's not like, oh, this is healthy, but you can load it with things, and like that's going to take you, so if you have a Caesar that's loaded with like pepperoni and beans and pickles, you're also eating, so you're gonna, the drink is gonna last a lot longer, right? Beans. I actually don't know if I like these beans. No, I don't like those. Mix it up. That is fucking good. Like, that is delicious. That's, I like this better than the Mojito. 12 out of 10. Real good. And I got pickles. One of the things I will always stand behind is just showing up authentically. And like, my relationship with alcohol over the last 4 years has changed tremendously. There was a very long period of time where I felt like I was going to have to just boot alcohol out of my life because of all of the stupid things I did while over drinking. But over the years and just like maturing in my relationship, I just found balance, and now it's like I can go out with some girlfriends, have a couple drinks, come home, and I'm not drinking to get absolutely sloshed. I love that. If I ever had a night where I did something fucking stupid, I honestly, it would probably be the last straw for me. I'd be like, I'm not. It's just not worth. It's not worth doing things that you're not proud of, and like life is so beautiful with or without alcohol, and like the months that I don't drink booze, I still have the best time ever. It's not like I need this. I also think that I used to use it as a crutch. So I used to drink to like get rid of my sadness or to feel worthy or to be able to open up. And I feel like that's shifted now to like, I just enjoy having a few drinks like with my friends. It's fun. I don't want to be here pushing alcohol down your throat by any means. I just think it's a personal choice. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's episode. So in the comments below, are sober? I want to know. Always support my sober sisters. I have a handful of friends that are completely sober, and I have nothing but respect for them. I hope you have the best day of your entire life. Remember, I am here every Friday at 9 a.m. PST. If you guys actually tune into the premiere, like I am live there chatting with you guys. It's a lot of fun, and I would love to see you there. Peace, love, protein, and goodbye.